Hi guys, welcome back, Kalclash Fitness. Now a lot of people have been asking me about half marathons, and in particular, what do I eat before my long runs and before my half marathon competitions, okay? So before we get into specifically what I eat before a long run, okay, my diet is all about, and I've built my diet up to help increase naturally the amount of oxygen I can supply around my body. Okay, so any endurance exercise, it's all about how much oxygen can you supply in your blood to your muscles. The more oxygen that's being supplied to your muscles and your lungs, the further you can run, the further, faster and better you're going to be. Okay, so the better results. Okay, so diet is key for that. And for many of you that watch my channel anyway, you know the basic principles of that are: first thing in the morning, a beetroot based smoothie, because it's high in nitrates and that helps with the supply of oxygen around your body. Okay, so your muscles are going to be full or have much more oxygen in them if you're having a beet smoothie. Okay, and in the evening, every evening, I'll have a dark leafy smoothie. Okay, so that's normally going to be spinach and or kale. Okay, obviously other things, but on my channel plenty of videos around what you can mix those with. But essentially it's about making your blood as oxygen rich as possible. Okay, that's going to benefit you in terms of just overall health, well-being and fitness. But what it's going to allow you to do is perform at a higher level for longer. Okay, so run faster for further. Okay, but specifically the question is, what do I eat before my long runs, my half marathon competitions? Okay, specifically what do I eat? I like to have something that gives me energy, so something that gives me plenty of sugary carbohydrates and also provides me with that oxygen rich supply. Okay, oxygenated blood and a nice neutral or pH system. Okay, digestive system. You don't want an acidic system in there, especially if you're going to have a coffee or something like that, very acidic. You want it to be nice and pH neutral, very oxygenated in your blood. Okay, and the way I do that, very simply, very simply, you don't want anything that's going to sit heavy on your stomach. I have a smoothie that consists of around 5 ripe bananas and a pack of steamed beets cooked in their own juices. Okay, so a pack of beets cooked in their own juices and 5 ripe, I do specify ripe bananas. Okay, the reason I go for steamed in their own juices beets before any kind of training like that is because fresh beets I find rip right through me, and the last thing that you want to do is have a toilet stop coming out the other end when you're trying to get a PB on your long run or something like that. You might have to do a Paula Radcliffe by the side of the road. Now that's not very preferential, so I go for the vacuum packed, cooked in their own juices beets because they're easy to digest and I find that they don't rip through me like that, and also 5 bananas, so I get plenty of energy, potassium, electrolytes, all the good stuff from the bananas, and also the beets are going to oxygenate my blood. I'm just going to be feeling generally fantastic, full of energy like that. 3 hours before, I like it to have cleared my stomach so that any blood in my system is going straight to my heart, my lungs, my muscles, okay, and I'm ready to go, I'm ready for war. Don't want anything, no extra blood, no food, anything like that sitting around in the stomach, because it's no good. What I want is everything working and functioning to the top and best of to the best of my physical natural ability. Okay, and the way you do that is through diet, through a good diet, always making sure you have a nice neutral pH system, always making sure that you're supplying your blood and your muscles with as much oxygen as you can, and it starts with diet. It really does start with diet. Most people neglect diet, and if you're one of the few people that really focuses on diet and uses diet to boost your performance, then you are going to find that you just start outperforming all these other people, and it's going to be amazing. Okay guys, let me know your pre-race nutrition tips down below. As always, don't try anything new on race day. Just because I do it doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Try, see what works for you. Okay, it might be completely different to me. Leave your comments down below what works for you guys. As always, like, subscribe, share on social media, all the good stuff. You know what to do by now. Let's keep it rolling.